Hello everyone and welcome back to the Microsoft Subject Series. My name is Niall and I'm going to be joining you today as we dive into science. We're going to be having a look at ways that you can support your science lessons using some of the Microsoft 365 tools, and we've got some fantastic websites for you to check out today just so that you can dive into supporting your science lessons. So before I begin, I'm just going to pop up a little banner here. Just give me 2 seconds there. Let me just correct this here. There we go. Hit save and hit show. There we go. So there is our survey for today. Please may kind of fill that in. Let us know how we got on today with the session. I'm hoping that everybody who is watching today has never seen our kind of science website that we're going to be having a look at today. So fingers crossed. You've learned something new. I'd love to hear about all the new things that you've learned about. Also, if you have enjoyed our other sessions, please do check out their survey links as well and just let us know what your favourite parts have been. We've seen some fantastic people sharing and tweets. Let me correct that sentence there. We've seen some fantastic tweets from some fantastic people sharing our videos online with others that they think might be interested. So please do tag us in all your sessions. You'll notice that my name on Twitter here, we've got the two names. We've got @TA Scotland and @Niall Ridgway. Tag us in all your tweets. Let us know that you are sharing the videos with everyone. After all, they're only 15 to 20 minutes each. So it's a nice kind of debrief after a long day. You can kind of relax in the chair a wee bit, sit back, and yeah, just kind of enjoy letting us take over your kind of CPD, I guess, for the end of the day. So without further ado, I think today might be a wee bit of a shorter one, which is great, lucky you. We're going to show you a couple of things that you can use to support your STEM lessons. So yeah, let me just share my screen. I'm just going to go to present, share screen, and I'm gonna, actually hold on, let's do it from there first. Let's sort that before I start sharing everything. Share screen, entire screen, here we go. Perfect, okay, just double checking that you can see that there. Yes, you can. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, so the kind of website that I want to show you today is this one here. So it's www.microsoft.com/en-us, so English, US English, -education, well, I'll start that again. Microsoft.com/en-us/education/educators/STEM. And from within here, we've got some fantastic ways that you can support STEM within your classroom. So as I scroll down here, we've got encourage curiosity and confidence, connect in-class experiences to real-world concepts, and prepare today's students for a promising future with Microsoft's education products. Free training, resources, programs, and partnerships that will help launch your class's journey into STEM. Okay, so as we scroll down here, these are the kind of main bits that we're going to be having a look at today. Today we're going to be looking at Minecraft and hacking STEM. Yesterday we had a look at MakeCode. There's some fantastic resources that we mentioned yesterday during the technology session, so definitely go back and have a look at them. There's kind of, obviously there's the technologies and science link in there with STEM, but today we're going to be having a look at hacking STEM and Minecraft education. We've got loads of free STEM workshops here, so you can have a little look, free training for educators, and we've got the dev tools as well, and we've got a little bit about Minecraft too, and the wee partners in there. So let's scroll up, and the first one we're going to have a look at today is Minecraft education. So you can take the course, okay, so you can go to learn and you can take the course. We're going to just explore Minecraft now. Okay, let's hit reject. And now here we are. You'll see we've got the updated Minecraft education logo up at the top. So keep an eye out for that if you are making any resources with your students. We've got a new logo, Minecraft education. And as I scroll down, it's going to give you kind of just an overview of using Minecraft with your class. We've got resources, we can connect with others, we can read the stories from the classrooms. There's some great ones in there as well. But what I want to show you up at the top is teach with Minecraft. Okay, so from here we can either get trained to use the resources within Minecraft, or we can explore the lessons. This is the one that I'm going to go to, so explore lessons. Now within these lessons there are hundreds of different lessons that you can run with your students. We've got science lessons, maths lessons, computer science, language arts, history and culture, art and design, digital citizenship, social and emotional, equity and inclusion, and climate and sustainability. So obviously climate and sustainability and science will go hand in hand, same with kind of computer science and maths. There's going to be a lot of crossover, but that's absolutely fine. If there's anything in particular that you're wanting to look up, you can search by keyword, and you can also do an advanced search as well. So here you can search by your ages, subjects, also by the standards as well. So I think we'd have to go for England, but that's fine. We can kind of search by kind of the curriculum, okay? But what we're going to do is we're just going to go back a page, and we're going to go up to science, and here we have access to what they call the Minecraft Science Kit. So these are lessons and subjects that to help you get started teaching with Minecraft. They've compiled some key resources, including sample lessons, starter worlds, training videos, and connections to other Minecraft educators to make the implementation, that took me a wee second there, of Minecraft in your classroom as smooth as possible. So here we've got some beginner lessons. You can looking at cells, renewable energy. That moves when I move. Renewable energy, bridge builders. We've got extinction and elements as well, so you can actually play around with the different elements within Minecraft and try to make up the periodic table. We've got different collections in here, so we've got sustainability, building with bees, the International Space Station. There we have within chemistry, we've got our, what do I just call it? The table. We've got in there our table of elements, so you can start to explore like helium and kind of all the different elements that are within there. We've got biodiversity and manufacturing as well. And then as we scroll down, we can go to places like Volcano Park, the circulatory system, so you can actually go into the lungs and start exploring there and start playing around with some of these lessons. So to use these lessons, all you have to do, if I go to the renewable energy one, when I click on there, and I scroll down, you'll notice that we've got our guiding ideas. So these are kind of questions and overarching topics that you're going to be looking at with your students. We've got our student activities, so it actually gives them activities and what they need to be able to do with the lesson that you're looking at. We've got expectations as well, so this is what you're expecting the students to be able to know after kind of using the software. And then we've got external references, so if you're wanting to take that learning any further, then you can go and have a look at all of these different places as well. Once you have downloaded Minecraft and signed in with your account, you can just hit open in Minecraft and it's going to open that straight away for you. You can also share or assign. So from within here, all you need to do is copy that link and you can paste it into Teams, and then all of your students will have access to that as well. So I'm not going to download Minecraft for you today. If you have access to Minecraft, great, please do go and have a look. All you need to do is hit download up at the top and you can download Minecraft Education Edition, and you can hit download now. It is supported by Windows, Mac, Chromebook and iPads as well. So it's definitely worth a look for your school. I know at the time of recording, I don't think that it's yet available within Glow, but it is worth mentioning to people. If you are interested in using Minecraft, please do mention it to others. Kind of the more buzz that we can build around it, then hopefully the quicker we'll have access to that. I know some councils already do have access, which is why we have mentioned it today. So That is kind of the science aspect of Minecraft. The next thing I want to show you is hacking STEM. Okay, so if I click on take the course, we've got some brilliant lessons that we can have a look at with our students. So this takes us straight into Learn, but we're going to go hands-on with the hacking STEM, and from there we've got loads of these are kind of like the overview of activities, the nice images for us to play around with. So we can analyze astronauts' photos of Earth to predict climate change. We're going to have a look at this one, the bite-sized activities. This is kind of my favorite area, the bite-sized activities. We've got wind speed, building machines that emulate humans. We've got things like comparing speeds, astro socks, exploring ocean currents, ocean depths, shark movement. That one looks really cool. I'm interested in doing that one. If you do use any of these, please do tag us, please do tag me, and kind of let me see these lessons being used. I would love to give them a try myself with the students. Electromagnetic spectrums, having a look at science and engineering to determine heat resistance, loads and loads of different lessons that you can use with your students. Things like farm beats as well, that's a great one. And I was looking at the orcas, that looks good for kind of looking at data. But what we're going to do is we're going to scroll all the way back up to the top, and we're going to head to bite-size activities. Now you'll notice on the left-hand side over here, can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can. These are all the activities that we've just kind of pointed out there. So the main page allows you to see kind of the nice pictures of everything, but here you can actually explore them on the left-hand side as well. So we're in bite-sized activities, just clicking on there to show you. And here we've got a few activities. So we've got things like coil winders. How can you make winding up coil a lot quicker? So if I click on this link up here, what it's going to do is it's going to open up this web page for me, and it's going to give us an idea of what that lesson is about. So this one, I was taking a look earlier, this one is about using like things like drills to increase the speed and make these jobs a little bit quicker, using things like tubes. How can we increase the speeds and the kind of method of a task, essentially, okay? So there we go, we've got different methods that we can use to increase the speed of winding up coil. Then we've got wooden templates as well. I'm just going to close that one down. We've got the flashlight project here, the flex sensors as well. The one that I really like the look of is the lemon battery. So from within here, I'm going to click on the link for lemon battery, and it's going to open up or it's going to download a OneNote file. So each of these lessons has files, websites, loads of different things attached to them. So when I click on the lemon battery one, it gives me a OneNote file. So I'm just going to open that just now. Just going to hit create, and I'm going to ping this page up here for you to see. There we go. Okay, so it's opened that up for me in OneNote, and from there we've got our overview. So what we're going to be having a look at today, it meets kind of other standards, but obviously these will link into the Curriculum for Excellence as well. We've got our student learning objectives, and we've got our 2 activities. Okay, now up at the top we've also got student. So this is kind of what you would share on Teams with your students, share it into your OneNote notebooks, and you've got your student mission in here. So it tells them there's been a severe windstorm that's disabled the power for you across town, and you need to create battery operated devices with the materials that are around you. So there we've got 6 lemons, we've got a couple of, or was it 12 nails or so, we've got a little LED and some crocodile clips. So the job for your students, the mission is to create a like a circuit using the tools that are there so that the LED will light up. We also have access for the teacher. We've got a little bit more kind of background on the lessons that you're going to be taking part in, a little bit more kind of resources for you, and you'll notice here we have our PowerPoint. I have already downloaded this, but let's do this again. Pull this up to the top, and from there it gives you a little bit more background, so things that you can share with your students. So all of these lessons have loads of different resources available for you to have a little look at and to play around with. There's many different things available for you here. I'm just going to close these down, you get the example. So we've got things like making a light quilt, a solar house, wave machines. We've got other things in here like exploring the shark movement. So you can get the materials. Some of them have videos associated with them as well. So you can have a look at those there. But yeah, so there's loads of different web materials and lessons here for you. So to access these, remember all we did was we went to this link in here. So that is microsoft.com/en-us, so that's like English US, /education/educators/STEM. And this is where you're going to find both Minecraft education and hacking STEM as well. From there, it's just a case of pinging it onto your teams and sharing it all out with your students. So hopefully there's some inspiration there for your science lessons, something a wee bit new for you to have a little look around at and a little play around with. I'm just going to close that window down now. Stop sharing my screen and come back up to the top. I'm going to head to banners, and I'm just going to share quickly just before we finish here today. Please do let us know how you've enjoyed today's session. Today was really just kind of showing you a place that you could go to get loads of different lessons for your science lessons, and kind of how you can use those Microsoft websites to support your students. Yeah, tag us in any tweets that you've got. You'll find our names down here, so TA Scotland and at Niall Ridgway. Tag us in anything that you do online. We would love to see it, really. Yeah, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm just going to stick on the outro tune just now. Catch up on all the other sessions. They're all in a playlist for you to have a look at. Please do have a look there. Tomorrow, what we've got English tomorrow, and we've also got, I think it's social studies tomorrow. So have a look for them coming tomorrow, 2 in one day, lucky you. So those are at 4 o'clock and then 4:30, and they're both just about 20 minutes again as well. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Go and play around with those websites there, and yeah, I will see you again soon. Cheers. Bye.